name is Colin, and I just crossed over into my 40s. The demands of my life is what it is. I gotta work, I have to support, shape, and mold my children. I have husband obligations too. Sound familiar? After all that, I still desire to build something of my own. To build something takes time, our greatest asset. I want to reclaim the creative flame I once had and reach higher in business. To do this starts from within. If I'm better to myself, I can be better to others. Because I believe the ultimate form of medicine is personal investment. Momentum is real. Metaphorically, we can mentally build energy in many directions. Because I was ill this past weekend, I'm behind on everything. The direction of energy I have chosen so far isn't leading me anywhere positive. Even though I'm cleaning loose ends per se, like journaling late here, I have chosen not to lean optimistically because the things I have marked down had timestamps and due dates. When I think of progress, I think new stuff, working on new plans, or pushing the agenda of an existing one. Not editing this video mid-week into the new week like I'm doing here. This been due. Or cooking during my scheduled WAP window of progression. I'm not looking at this like, good job, Colin, way to get it done, way to clean up the loose ends. I'm looking at it as being irritated because of the reality of the setback. I was able to cross this off my list today. Math with my baby. The mind is a powerful place. There you can actively generate mood-altering energy, both positively and negatively. If you don't actively battle with it to figure out the root, it can send you down a path that isn't fruitful. I found myself here today because yesterday's WAP didn't go as it should have. I stated last week that if Wednesdays don't go well, that's it. Gotta wait a whole week for this level of submersion. Time waits for no one. And the feeling of lost time is real. But this is where I need to do the mental work to pull myself up from what I feel as a wasted week of feel-good energy and spend time on the other side of the fence and draw from my roots. Like draw from my daily goals as I write down find gratitude, or what I write down every morning. It's a new day with opportunity in front of me. This is a truth. I wrote down one message to myself today. I am important and my impact matters. That stirred me in a positive direction. Momentum has shifted in a mighty way. Digging in my tool bag of reinforcements, I pulled out my book, a much needed form of mental medicine that aligns with how I want to think. So much so, I decided to finish my daily 30-minute quota that I was trash on making happen throughout the week. This is a nice perk. Our gym has parents' night out. The wife gets the time off while I handle this stuff. Ain't no denying, eating is fast. What's cool about parents' night out is my oldest works at the same gym. She basically gets paid to play with them if she chooses to. Last week I stated that weekends don't belong to me. I truly meant that. Hence why I found myself being a Krabby Patty, feeling like I missed my time for the things that are exclusive to me. It is early, and this cutie is driving herself to her volleyball tournament. She once was my little honey. Now she's my little honey behind the wheel. Perfect man in blue. But after her, it's this dude. My other girls are at a Girl Scout meeting. Anybody else have 4 kids or more needing to divide and conquer? We tend to do this often. Hence why my personal investment is mandatory, so I don't run myself thin. Party bus is a side hustle of mine, and this dude had too much to drink. I don't understand how people think this is a good time. Bro was not well. And just like that, I am done, ladies and gentlemen. It was a birthday today. Young lady turned 24. I got church in the morning. It is almost 1 a.m. It is what it is. The world I created for myself is one that sends my wife and I out of the house 7 days a week. I know it's a choice. We make choices every day. But whatever the choice, the hope is that we don't forget ourselves in the process. Overall, this week wasn't my best. Momentum wasn't on my side, but it didn't necessarily end that way. I dug into my tool bag of positive reinforcements to pick myself up and change my perspective about it all. I don't think I'm alone with days like these. The momentous energy I care to build is a path forward. At the end of the day, what was done or not done is in the recent past. Gotta keep putting one foot in front of the other. It always starts with a plan of action. And let's start there. Week 4 is over. Super dope.